All right, just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Louis Varland.
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first three hitters.
Okay, all set to go. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. And that misses. So we're off and running in game one. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-1. And that is out of play. On the ground to short, Jimenez. Zips it across. They get the out on Arozarena. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Foul ball there. One out, base is empty. That one ripped. Varsho moving back for it. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Batting third, center fielder Julio Rodriguez.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, base is empty. Close
0-1.
one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get the out.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
So 2 down, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And a slider in there for a strike.
0-1.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game one of the ALCS. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. A little bit low. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Mariners leave one. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. And we're back. Our starting pitcher in this one, George Kirby.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Here's George Springer to start it
Leading
off.
for Toronto, second baseman, George Springer.
And a foul ball. Swings through that one.
It's a tough pitch,
No ball, two
but
strikes.
in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where
That's the ball.
you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Robles going back on this one. Great effort on a leaping grab.
Outstanding catch right there. I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first, and there's two away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays.
First baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Two down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And there's a foul ball. That one a little bit high, and that is ball one. Right through there for a strike. In the air, right field. Robles on the move. Squeezes it. That is the inning. Scoreless after one. Game one of the
Leading off
American League
for
Championship
Seattle, third
Series.
baseman,
Eugenio
Eugenio
Suarez
Suarez.
up to hit now. Varland back to work. That clips the corner. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year. Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
And now it's Josh Naylor. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Santander sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 7, catcher Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Fastball for a strike. foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle, and that extends the inning.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Victor Robles.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. On the ground, Jimenez. They get the force, and that is the inning. One left for Seattle. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Now here is Addison Barger.
Designated hitter, Addison Barger.
Swing and a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. That one misses. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Polanco tosses to first. One up, one down.
Batting 5th, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering upstairs. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Dalton Varsho, the next to hit, takes ball 1. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Second inning here, no score. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotze into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Bounce to the right side. On the run, sends it over to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full. No score. Back here at Rogers Center. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Crawford measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Just
Ball knocked off
missed.
the plate.
Strike two. And that skips into dirt. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Back to the top of the lineup. And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. Grounded out his first time up. And that one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. That one fouled off. That misses, and the count is 1-1. And there's a ball. Next offering upstairs. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in Game 1 of the ALCS. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Now batting, center fielder.
And up next
Julio
for Seattle,
Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez. Reached on an infield single his first time. That's too low, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
1 strike.
High fly ball, right field. Santander under this one. Drops into the glove, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Toronto.
Now at the plate, Anthony
Right fielder,
Santander.
Anthony Santander.
First
Ball
pitch
inside.
just misses. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Ernie
Clements digs in now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
In the air, right field. Robles makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting 9th, shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Here's Andres Jimenez. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And the batter is George Springer. He's 0 for 1. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Two outs. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He was all over that one. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
First and second, 2 outs. So up next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. Inside, just missed. Swing and a ground ball. Takes it to the base for the force out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So they strand a pair. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Mariners 1 and the Jays 0. Back now in Toronto. Start of the 4th. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners. Jorge Polanco. Off the plate, outside. Ball 1. And another ball.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 2-1 now. Swing and a foul out of play. Grounder off the pitcher. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Just off the inside edge. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Yariel Rodriguez preparing to come on if needed. Brule getting cranked up as well. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Right through there for a strike. And it's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Outside low, full count now. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Louis Varland is done, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching.
Trey Savage taking over on the mound.
At this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Man at first, and now the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
Way inside. Suarez, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Ball 2.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with the quick free pass.
Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Oh, great stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chabi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's in for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That's out to center field. Rodriguez racing over to make the catch.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Barger, batting with one down, takes a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
Blue Jays down a run. That one the other way. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Man at first with one gone, and now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. And fouled off. To the left side, but it is well fouled.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. And there are two down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. 0 for 1 so far. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Two outs. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And there's the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Tying run is at first. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Arozarena going back. Makes the catch, and that will end the inning. One hit, one left. We played 4. It's the Mariners 1 and the Jays nothing. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. And here is Victor Robles. Savage back to work. Check swing, called strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford rolled out to second in his first at bat. Savage checks the runner. Robles dives back in. So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. And here's the pinch runner, Dominic Canzone. And that's downstairs. Ball one. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Santander hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit on the ground might be 2. Jimenez toss to second. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mariners 1 and the Jays nothing. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one.
That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. And we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Now it's going to be Ernie Clement. Base hit, and the postseason success continues for him.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And now it's going to be Andres Jimenez. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1-1.
There's the strike.
Very good pitch. Backed up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably good take, because he would have gotten jammed had he swung the bat.
In there, sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
Here's George Springer, 1 for 2. Ball 1 there. One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first here in Game 1 of the ALCS. Center field, Rodriguez should have this one. And there's 2 down.
Now batting left fielder, Nathan Lucas.
So up next, Nathan Lucas. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed. Fought off foul. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Fouled off. He was late. And this one bounces away from Garver. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
Man at second. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swung on, belted. Dives, but it's off his glove. Run comes in from second. It's 2-1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So runner at second, 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one in the dirt, and that is ball 1. Out towards right center field. Canzone snags it, and the inning is over. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 5 innings complete. Blue Jays 2, and the Mariners 1. Back here at Rogers Center, new inning getting started. Now it's the Mariners DH, Cal Raleigh.
The home side probably feels good playing with the lead, but they already dipped into their bullpen, and it's only game 1 of the series, and it's been a long season. You need those arms to stay as fresh as possible.
Toronto's bullpen with some action. Brendan Little appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Fisher warming up as well. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
2 straight.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. His second homer this series, and we're starting over. It's 2-2.
That's a clutch hit in a big moment. You can't ask for a better time to get a swing like that. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. First pitch misses. Rodriguez, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Out to short, Jimenez. Slings to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the
Now
home
batting,
run.
second
Not
baseman,
allowing it to
Jorge
stay in the
Polanco.
head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. That one's in there, 0-1. That clips a corner.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Inside. Now 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
One down, base is empty. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Varsho hauls it in to end the inning. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. 2-2 game. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the inning, and now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Addison Barger. And that one a little below the knees, and that's ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Gabe Spire, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Hancock also throwing. In the air, left field, down the line. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. George Kirby will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for Seattle.
Matt Brash gets the call
Number
from the
47.
pen.
And we all know about his slider.
Brash.
It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground to the left, Suarez. Over to Polanco, they get 1. On the nailer, they get 2.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. It worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat.
Now
Timing on the
batting,
swing was good.
right
Able to shoot
fielder,
the ball up the middle.
Anthony
Didn't square it up as much as he
Santander.
probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Santander in the box now. No balls and a strike. Varsho leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's down and in.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's even up. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the inning.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Varsho after it. Hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Now batting.
Next to hit,
catcher,
Mitch Garver. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And there's a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2
All
strikes.
tied up here in the late stages of game 1. That's to third. Clement. On to first.
Out.
That's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Dominic Canzone.
Dominic Canzone, the next to hit. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. That misses. 1-0. And a curve is down and in.
2 balls, no strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2-1. Gets him to chase after that one. And that one ripped to left. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. This one in the air, center field. Varsho. And that'll do it. Mariners lead one. Score remains 2-2.
Now pitching for
We're
Seattle.
back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
55.
seventh. Gabe Spire.
Gabe
Bringing in the
Spire.
lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Andres Jimenez
Leading off
getting
for
ready
the
to hit.
Jays, shortstop Andres Jimenez.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Tap foul to plate.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, that's great execution of the pitch right there. And the battery working together. Pitcher does a nice job to present that to the umpire and get that call third strike.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 1 for 3. First offering misses badly for ball one. And a strike to the outside corner at 95. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Base is empty, one away here in game one of the ALCS. The next offering misses. And the count is even 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, left fielder Nathan Lucas.
Nathan Lucas now at the plate. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Fouled off left side. Good job to fight that one off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. No runs, no hits, no errors. We look ahead to inning number 8. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Braden Fisher.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 63.
Back to the top of the order
Leadoff
now.
for the Mariners.
And the batter
Left
now,
fielder,
Randy
Randy
Arozarena.
Arozarena.
He's already homered here in this one. That's off the mark. Ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jeff Hoffman, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Way back there. Can't reach this one. It gets down. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much
middle.
middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
So now here's the DH, Cal Raleigh. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Not
Ball
even
one,
close
no
there. Ball one.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
There's a strike. 95 of that one. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. That misses the zone. And now 3-1. Julio Rodriguez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, the center fielder,
So the
Julio
go-ahead run
Rodriguez.
is into scoring position. Julio Rodriguez will hit next.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
First pitch just misses.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
That misses. 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And there's a strike. Go ahead run at second, and we're at the top of the 8th. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. Arozarena flies around third. He'll score. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Golden opportunity right here. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Now he breaks his bat. And it falls. Here's the throw, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Well, he
Now
found
batting,
himself behind in the
third
count right
baseman,
there, but he
Eugenio
didn't give
Suarez.
in. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside, Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Braden Fisher won't go any further tonight, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Yariel Rodriguez.
29.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Now here is Eugenio Suarez. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Rodriguez at third. Polanco at first with no outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Here's Josh Naylor. And a foul ball. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. And that's a little bit high. And 1-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
First and third, 1 down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That's down and in, a slider missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Three and 2 now. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that squirts through. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. That catches the corner.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Glove flip for 1. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the M's 5 and the Blue Jays 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Emerson Hancock.
Now pitching for Seattle,
Here's Vladimir Guerrero
number
Jr.
26.
0 for 3 in this one.
Emerson
The
Hancock.
Blue Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Just
that
missed. Activity in the bullpen. Andres Munoz getting ready to go. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Addison Barger.
Designated hitter, Addison Barger.
That's
Ball.
inside.
That's inside.
The Jays trailing by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Late swing, foul to the left. And that one clips the corner. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's too high.
Okay.
Next pitch just misses, and the count's full.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at-bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's the catcher to hit, Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. That one drifts inside. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Line drive, caught. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Brule.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Canzone stands in now and watches strike one. Right side, Santander. One down.
Now batting, shortstop
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. In there at the knees for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Number 68, the rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. Nance also getting ready. That one down the line and foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Gone! His second home run of the series, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Randy Arozarena. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. In his second season, he throws a slurve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the late stages of game one. And that's in for a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that's off the inside edge. 1-2 the count. Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
That one way inside. Ripped on a line to center. And a base hit right there. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, the
Other
center
than ripping
fielder,
one into the
Julio
gap or blasting one
Rodriguez.
over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Justin Brule gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the
Now
mound when we
pitching
get back.
for the Blue Jays.
Tommy Nance on to pitch out of the
Number
pen here.
45. Tommy Nance.
Two outs, runner at first. Next to hit, Julio Rodriguez. And that's down and away.
Ball one, no strike.
One run across in the frame so far here in game one of the ALCS. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Now a 6-2 ball game. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Caleb Ferguson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now for the Jays,
Leading off
Dalton
for
Varsho.
Toronto, center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Headed towards the corner. A Rosarena on his horse. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Down the left field line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for
Anthony
the Blue Jays,
Santander at the
right
plate.
fielder,
3 for 3, 2
Anthony
singles and a homer.
Santander.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Rodriguez makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his
Now,
highest gear
third
and go a
baseman,
long way to
Ernie
track that one
Clement.
down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
He's 2 outs away. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. And the first
Count 1-0.
offering is not close. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that's out of play, a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. It's softly on the ground left side. Over to Polanco. They get one. Back to first, double play. And that's the ball game.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.